Do you know which is the largest island in the world? Although continental land masses are entirely surrounded by water, they are not classified as islands. Australia is usually considered to be the smallest of the four, and other three being the American, Africa, and Afro-Eurasia. As the smallest continent, however, Australia is still three times bigger than the numbers one island on our list of the 25th largest island in the world. Sri Lanka, formerly called Colombo. Sri Lanka is a island nation in the Indian Ocean located in South Asia, just off the coast of Indian Islands. Rights and land connections to the Indian mainland is now mostly subject with only a China clean station show remaining above sea levels. Banks Island. One of the largest members of the continued archipelago, Banks Island is situated in the Meethi region of the Northwest Territories, Canada. It is treeless and the only permanent settlement on the island. Such the harvest of the Kong and the Invertebrate Hemet is on the southeast coast. Sakhalin. Sakhalin in the Russian is the largest island. It is administered as part of the Sakhalin Oblast. It is about one-fifth the size of Japan and has a population of regularly half a million. Hispaniola. Hispaniola is the site of the first European colonies in the New World, which were founded by the Christopher Columbus and his voyages in 1492 and 1493. It is the ninth most populous island in the world and the most populous in the American. It is the second largest island in the Caribbean after Cabo and the 22nd largest island in the world. Hokkaido, formerly known as the Izo. Hokkaido is Japan's second largest island. It is also the largest and northernmost of Japan's 47 prefectures in the American. It is the second largest island in the Caribbean after Cabo and the 20. Politically, Ireland is divided between the Republic of Ireland, which covers just under 5/6 of the island, and North Ireland, a part of the United Kingdom, which covers the remainder and is located in the northeast of the island. The population of Ireland is approximately 6.4 million, just under 4.6 million live in the Republic of the Ireland, and just under 1.8 million live in North Ireland. Midono. Midono is the second largest and the most island in the Philippines. It is also the name of one of the three island groups in the country, the other two being Sulu and the Vis Island. The most sparsely populated country in the Europe, Iceland is warmed by the Gulf streams and has the temperate climate despite the high latitude just outside the Arctic, Arctic circles. Cuba. This is a land nation in the population of just over 11 million is the seventh largest non-continental land in the world. Newfoundland. Newfoundland is the largest continued island of the East coast of the North American mainland and the most popular part of the Canadian province of the Newfoundland and the Labrador. So, the largest island in the Philippines zone is home to the capital city of Manila. North Island, home to most of Zealand, New Zealand population. The North Island is the smallest of town primary islands that comprise the country. Java. Java is the most populous island in the world with 137 million people and is home to the capital city of Indonesia, South Island, the largest of the two major islands of the New Zealand and the other being the more population North Island. The South Island is sometimes referred to as the man, mainland. Sulawesi. One of the four largest farmers islands of the Indonesia and the world's 11th largest island, Sulawesi is situated between Borneo and the Maluku. Elizabeth Island. This Canadian island reaches to the northmost part of the country and has only 146 residents. Great Britain. Great Britain, also known as the Britain, it is the third most populous island in the world after Java and Vanuatu and the largest island in Europe. Victoria Island. Only slightly larger than the Great Britain, this island in North Canada is home to the barely 1,000 inhabitants. Honshu. Typically, the first island that comes to the mind when the people think of Japan, Honshu is home to over 100 million people, of vast majority of which live in the Tokyo metropolitan area. Sumatra. The largest island located entirely in the Indonesia, Sumatra is a home to approximately 50 million people. Baffin Island, located in the far north of the Canada, this island only has about 10 inhabitants and its largest community consists of only 6,000 people. Madagascar, located in the Indian Ocean of the eastern coast of the South African, is a, this isolated island has some of the most interesting flora and fauna in the world. Brunei, the third largest island in the world. Brunei is divided among three countries: Brunei, Indonesia, and Malaysia. The mountain is the prestigious Mountain King Blue, the island's highest point. New Guinea. The Atlantic's second largest island is home to the world's greatest concentrations of larges, over 1,000 vast numbers of uncontained tribal groups, and large amount of the uninhabited terrain. Greenland. Although some scientists believe that the Greenland icy surface it would actually be three separate islands, most people accept Green Island as the world's largest non-continental landmass. Do you know which is the largest island in the world? Although continental land masses are entirely surrounded by water, they are not classified as islands. Australia is usually considered to be the smallest of the four, and other three being the American, Africa, and Afro-Eurasia. As the smallest continent, however, Australia is still three times bigger than